At this rate, we're going to see Spec Ops Man in Mortal Kombat before too long. Howdy, everybody. How are you doing? These shaders are almost done baking. There they go. Boy, howdy, did that take a long time. It was a like measurable percentage of the time to download the game as it was to crunch up all the shaders, but we got them all. Thank you, Warner, for providing a code.
You have learned nothing.
For Chaos Reigns.
Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable.
Weird that they spelled it with a CH there.
No way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
All right, this is a strong intro. Strong start. Absolutely strong start. Maniacal skeleton cackling evilly over a title card. All right, sick. Oh, so I thought about it. Swished it around in the old brain. I just can't justify trying to use a fight stick anymore. I'm so awkward with it, and games aren't even made for them. To the point where it's getting weird. That's actually the reason I didn't end up getting into Street Fighter 6, I think, is because the game was so awkward to play with a fight stick. Which is a mixture of the game not really being made for that anymore, and also just me not having any bank of experience with it. Maybe I should get a hitbox and just use that instead. But even still, like you can't play story mode with a hitbox. Right? Maybe I just play story mode with a controller and then just do competitive with a lot. See, it's a lot to think about. Anyway, I guess you can have my data or whatever. The story continues. You defended Liu Kang's new era from Shang Tsung, but a new threat approaches. Play part 2 Chaos Reigns to continue the story. I would be delighted to. I guess I'll do that some other time if I feel like it. Begin a fresh new adventure in Invasions and take down the new season boss. Brand new seasonal store with new items for all fighters. Combat League ranks have been reset with new rank up rewards. Now available, Cyrax Sector, Noob Sabat. Oh yeah, they're babes now. I'm wondering, like, it's hard to imagine those robots opening up and firing off laser webs. They look mostly biological, which is a bit odd. I'll never drop my fight sticks because trying to do Wavu, I guess that's a move, on King without it with a D-pad would ruin me. Yeah, I love the kinesthetics of a fight stick. Wave U? I wish I were better at them. Oh, wave dashing. Got you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a tough situation. Now I'm questioning myself. Hold on. I think this is a fuck it we ball situation. Except I have to wipe my stick off. It's got a layer. I'll be right back. Fight sticks are good. I just had to think about it. I don't care if it's more like it's almost like weighted vest training. Dustbuster, thank you very much for the sub. You got the Brendan Fraser clap gif. I'm a pretty big fan of all the meme-worthy God of War gifs. Thank you. And Cammy, thank you for the sub earlier as well. Yeah, get it real slathered. Hopefully that doesn't... Maybe I should wipe it off with a towel. Oh, sick. God bless attract mode. Games don't have the good shit anymore. Okay. The Street Fighter 4 Xbox 360 fight stick with replaced sticks and buttons rides again. Hopefully it just works. I doubt it will. It's getting really awkward, honestly, these days. Is this this specific controller, it registers as an Xbox 360 input? I thought about trying to replace the PCB, but the PCB mounts in this are different than most other PCBs. So if I did that, I would have to like refasten it to the chassis. And once I'm doing that, man, I'm just getting a new stick, basically. Hey, it worked. Okay. That does not. Hold on. There we go. D-pad? Okay. I won't regret this. I won't. Off. Well, seems good. Wait, what? Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yes, dude. Okay. The menu doesn't still... I guess the little flames might be 60. Let's try it. Saber. I will not regret this. There's standoffs you can just foam tape to the inner case. Yeah, I thought about that. Like you can just glue or something like that. It can be... And that looks slick. I'm liking what I see. You love having the clicky noises? I agree. I think it's important. I think it's part of it. Fighting games are so intimately about rhythm, too. And timing. You get the same thing with a hitbox, but... I just wish I were good with, like, a stick. And I think it must just be an exposure thing. I spent so little time, meaningful time, with one. Story. Chaos Reign. Wom. I might have to rebind some stuff because the layout here is a bit funky. Do need to finish Tekken 8's story mode. It's a little silly that I got halfway through that and stopped. Okay, definitely cyberized.
Where are you?
Okay. They have cyber suits.
Engage friction assist.
Cool.
I thought you never
Like, there wasn't a single shot in the new Mortal Kombat movie that was as cool as that.
You want to fight? Show yourself.
Freaking corkscrew run around a downed tree with her cyber suit.
Idiot.
Her name is Cyrax. That's all the, like, that's all the intimidating and villainous phonetics. Oh! Combined into one word. I could backhand a rocket.
More discipline. You'd have felt the noose tightening around your neck. Fighting.
Oh, yes, Royster did redeem a VIP or ban.
There are rules. Rules?
This cutscene's too legit, though. We're gonna wait for a minute.
Tournaments.
We're gonna simmer in anticipation. Similar to the brutal nature of Mortal Kombat, so too will Royster's fate be determined.
Your pedigree. I was wrong, thinking you worthy of that armor.
Whoa, shit!
My instructor.
We're an engine now.
Don't confuse that with being my superior.
Fight!
Okay, that is not guard. What is guard? It's this. Okay, I think I can work with that. All right. All right, yeah, shit, we're fighting. I think ever since Injustice, I feel like NetherRealm has been really peak about making cutscenes flow right into a 2D fighting scenario. Ghidorah, thank you for the sub. Does this game have the old dick twist? I mean, it's got Johnny Cage, and that man loves pounding some testicles. Royster, let's see what your fate will be. I thought that was going to be it. I kind of had a feeling about that one, but it turns out that feeling was wrong. And as a result, I have to time you out for the 4th time. A legacy of failure here. June 2022. August 2022. A lot of watching in 2022. September 2023. And now, 1 year later. Goodbye, Royster. Thank you for your 1 million channel points. Oops. Only timed out Royster for 600 seconds. That's not right at all. There we go. A double punishment. Somehow even more punishing. It is tragic. It is very tragic. All right. We got Cab. Okay, so it's not... She doesn't fire a cybernet anymore. It's a foam bomb. Mid-bomb. Oh, I keep nudging my mouse. Okay. Mid-bomb. Sawtooth kick. Friction boot parkour. That's cool. Left trigger. I don't know if I should do what I can. That's guard. Ooh, ow. I don't remember any of the like razzle dazzle in this game. Combo systems or quick recoveries. Just mashing buttons and having a good time. Ow! I think I can... What's throw? There it is. Okay, a little twirl. That's that, huh? Yeah. Shit. All right.
Perhaps I should be commander.
Do the net grab. Doesn't exist.
Fight!
It's this. Hold on. Whoop. There. Net grab. I mean, they do that shit a lot. Functionally the same thing, but a different design. I mean, a net wouldn't work for this version of Cyrax because it's like it's a human being in a cyber suit. So how are they going to have like a whole net fire? Actually, I guess they could do that. Just like a little wrist launcher or something. Boop. If it does or it does if you do EX foam. Oh, yeah, I'll do EX.
Not shown myself.
EX is guard and the attack
You don't
button.
like my combat? Send me back to the air mountains.
You do not go home until I have made you the perfect Lin Kuei. I made your parents that promise, and I will keep.
It's a new timeline again. Sort of, yes. Mortal Kombat 1 is a whole timeline retread unto itself. But this one is with Liu Kang as the Elder God, as opposed to Raiden. Liu Kang is the Fire God.
Yourself. This facility, the armor, even your father's dreams weren't so grand. Only you could have replaced him as our master armorer.
Indeed.
Is that disrespect? You are fortunate Sector is your mentor.
Sector.
None is intended, Grandmaster.
With your permission, I will begin the armor's mass production.
First, it must be tested in battle. We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu.
Fuck those guys.
At the Wuxi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding. I am aware what he's done, but
Surprise will give us the tactical advantage.
we may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
I still cannot believe that Liu Kang capitulated to Outworld. That he agreed to break up our clan.
He was spineless, as was Kuai Liang for abiding his surrender.
They gave up on the Lin Kuei, but we will not. Go. Begin attack preparations.
Already she suspects our deception.
I like how her armor makes her ass look even huger. Good stuff.
We will be ready.
What's up,
when
Ferret
she
King?
does.
There's like extra wide padding.
Today we gather to witness the union of Harumi.
Yeah, finally, a game for the gamer. Hold on a second. Sorry. All right, okay, I was just checking something. Did it actually just pause?
Let us
It
celebrate
does.
their bond
Sick.
as they celebrate each other. Okay, as they celebrate
Stage fright, Thunderlad?
I have never performed a marriage, and I wasn't expecting to today. But Liu Kang and Geras were called to Outworld unexpectedly, and I...
Relax, Ray dude. You're being very undude. We're just extras in this picture. Kuai Liang and Harumi, they're the stars.
Like a Saturday morning cartoon. We need a cool surfer guy. I guess we already got him. He's right there. They're so happy. What could possibly go wrong?
Man, this reminds me of when Chris and I got hitched.
In Hollywood? I bet that was epic.
Nah, it was before I got famous. Small service, modest church. Ah, simpler times.
What are we setting up here? We're all reminiscing on the good times. An extra surprise party is about to break out. I hired super duper surprise party ninjas. Who knows when they're going to show up? They have a whole ninja crew.
Today, we gather to witness the union of Harumi and Kuai Liang.
Yeah, this is after the events
Let
of
us
Mortal
celebrate
Kombat
their
1.
bond as they
Ooh.
celebrate each other. By the Elder Gods.
Good entrance music. Isaac Schultz. Thanks for the sub and 50 months of a tier 3 sub. Extremely high value sub right there. Here's the tier list of all the viewers of the stream right now. Isaac Schultz is S tier, everybody else is A. Sorry, that's just how it goes. You might have expected it to be longer than that, but it is just that simple. Oh, I forgot to do the run. I guess that's her like escape attack. Wait, I'm thinking of 11 though. That's the one that where you could like kick off the background objects. I don't know if this game has that.
Oh, hell no.
All I remember from 1 are the cameo attacks.
What? Game of Thrones! Season 3, Episode 9!
Nice.
You,
References.
my friend, are hopeless.
Both of you, not now.
Go. I'll be fine.
We were all thinking it though.
Don't worry, I've got you.
You do.
God, please let her have a sister. What in the actual fuck? When did the Lin Kuei go mecha anime? Who the hell are they?
Yellow and red. They have to be Cyrax and Sector. But I can't believe they would do this.
As we cannot believe you broke faith with the Lin Kuei.
Fight!
This? Ooh. Hold on a second. What button? What button do you hit to amplify a move? I thought it was right trigger? Block? Or is it something else? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, okay. It is block. So the net's there. What if you can hit with the net for doing that? Shit. Oh, they block it now. I'm glad this is 60 FPS without having to patch. That's nice. Or mod.
You are a poor rebel, Smoke.
Fight!
Whip. Punch goes. Oh, Jesus, that's cool. Ow! The music sounds pretty cool. I hear some guitars in there. It's kind of a... Feels like a bit of a first. What are you doing? Huh.
Kuai Liang has led you astray.
I can't believe something bad is about to happen.
Our mission.
Uh-oh. Oh, is she gonna turn on him? Cyrax is a good ninja after all.
What are you doing? Desist. It is not your fight. We defend her, Cyrax. Kuai Liang, Thomas. They've broken their oath. They are fair game. But she is not Lin Kuei. She only attacks because we do.
You grasp feebly for honor amidst this brazen assault? It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Fight!
Damn. All right. Okay. Whoop. All right, all right, combos. All right. Shit. It's not gonna hit. It shouldn't hit. Oh. Shit.
I won't forgive you for this, Cyrax.
Fight.
Look at him. There. Dude, the second I hit a button. It said something about the Lin Kuei being disbanded. Oh, I guess the remnants of the Lin Kuei are trying to reestablish a clan that's very cruel. And the former members of the Lin Kuei are upset about that. The time? Oh, I must leave a mine or something when I do that teleport. Shit. PC just decides to turn it on sometimes. Ugh.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Yes, Austin, it is combat time. Now, to quote a Mortal Kombat movie, it's now you who will die.
Are you ready, brother?
Sweet movie.
Reap the reward of your fate.
Wait, 72 months? That's a lot. That's 6?
Cyrax, take him.
Yes, Grandmaster.
6 years. Thank you very much.
Stand aside. I told you this isn't your fight.
You want him? You must kill me.
If she makes it necessary, grant her wish.
You know Bihan is wrong, that he acts without honor.
No, it is Kuai Liang who's betrayed the Lin Kuei.
No.
That is a lie. Spoken by the man who let my father perish.
What?
So impatient to lead, to make the Lin Kuei his. My brother went even further. He broke his sacred oath and sided with outsiders against Earthrealm.
No, that is impossible.
Did I have this when last we saw each other? Who do you think is responsible?
Grandmaster, is this true?
God, the orchestra hits.
Word.
You knew about this, didn't you?
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
Oh, this rules.
Traditions, our vows, I won't stand for it.
Which is why we kept you from the truth.
Now that you know, you are a threat to the Lin Kuei, and you must be imprisoned alongside my brother.
Now that you know. Excellent. Ooh! look up a nice combo for. See. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Neon Phil has redeemed a VIP band. Very daring. Very daring. Especially given what's already been happening today. But I praise your strength, your courage. Let's see what happens. I gotta live with this on my conscience now. Oh, it is back. Okay. You have a slight stay of execution. Oh, I didn't get off the ground, though. Game paused. Tragic. Another quality user points down the drain, and we're all deprived of the glory of their company. Sorry, Neon Phil. That's how the cookie crumbles. Banned for an hour.
How was I fooled by your lies?
An excellent question, Cyrax.
Cyrax.
I have no words. In my heart, I doubted this mission, but in the rush to prove myself,
That's no excuse.
No, it is not. There can only be one punishment.
Is that Centaur dude in this? Motaro? I think he was in the campaign of MK1 somewhere.
Please, Kuai Liang.
I don't think he's playable.
She was deceived. Give her mercy. Your gift to me on our wedding day.
As you wish. But no, you are not forgiven. This day has seen too much Shirairyu blood.
The acting is all really good. Like, everyone understands their role, which is difficult because everyone's in a different mode, you know?
We've turned them away.
Johnny Cage is maximum fourth wall breaking smarm. Everyone else is in an epic opera.
To have entangled you in my family's squabble. Detain Bihan and Sector. We will deal with them upon our return to the compound.
Respectfully, no. Their crimes are not only against you, but against Earthrealm and Outworld.
Yeah, good time for a gamer stretch.
Lies in the hands of Lord Liu Kang.
Enjoying a high quality cutscene, we can stretch a little bit.
Spare their lives? Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended,
Felt great.
and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when
I do like how she's still hitting her S's really hard.
Reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence as partners.
Nerd!
Peace.
This whole universe is fighting. I wonder if they'll get to that point in the story where they're just like, we fight to survive, and then maybe they overthrow Liu Kang, like he's just too pacifist. Oh, that's right, Quan Chi's still in the mix somewhere. Or that's
from yet another time.
Oh my fucking god. Portal's just open in the room now.
But whose?
And people stroll on into the story. So dumb. Okay. So everyone gets their own universe now?
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work.
I love it when they have to animate a character with no lips.
Lord Liu Kang.
So great.
Spare me the theatrics, Havoc. Explain.
Spare me the theatrics, he says.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
Combat time.
We are finished if Geras is abducted. We must break free.
Could have done that this whole time.
Odds are not in our favor. We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
Yowza. Yeah, Chameleon's kind of weak sauce, huh? Chameleon was just like a multi-ninja character, I thought. Like their robes strobed all the ninjas. I don't know what their whole deal is now. A bow staff, getting their ass kicked. All right.
Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once said,
Yeah, she's pretty jady.
Doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
She walked away. I don't give a shit about you. What the hell's this? Oh, okay, we're working together. Yeah, she changes color. Cool. Whoa! Oh, he got me. Cool. Whoa! You got the Iron Man shot?
So much for chaos magic.
Open up my hip vents. Oh, her like, I see now. Yeah. As her cooldown's going, it actually changes what her attack will be. And changes what her like weapon is. I guess she alternates between all of the lady ninjas.
You have no business here.
Oh shit. Oh, Natara's back. Say something, please. Have lines, please. No.
My sisters! That would be
Maybe she'll come back later.
and unnecessary.
Yeah, she's gone. Like Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. She's like, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Room that guy fast. Damn, that backdrop is awesome looking.
Weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to
Who's
finish
this
the
dude
job.
supposed to be? God, is it that dude that wore the Chinese hat? No. Oh, it's Shang Tsung. Okay. How? General How? Whoa, cool. Got glass armor or some shit? He was in Deadly Alliance, I think? One of the weirder characters. Oh. Neat. What is this music, man? Whoops. I don't think that's gonna hit. Oh, okay. MK1 is a total reset. Yeah. Yes. Yes. But like, it's a total reset, but it's also everything all smashed together.
It is your choice.
They have like, you just saw it, man. They can just like open a portal to whatever they feel like, and now it's there. So.
Baffled.
The MK1 version of things is kind of the most multiverse, which makes sense, you know, everything was doing that. Yeah, it's an alternate timeline thing, so it's like... Oh, I thought that was it, for some reason. Previous versions of Mortal Kombat are still existing in their own timelines, I guess. This is just the version of MK that we're following. Or no, wait, I think there are versions that are just fully gone, like their realities have been exploded.
Had enough.
Whatever, they can just open a portal.
Fighter. It is not just you Ungari who trained from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
Yeah, MK1 is vibes. I mean, it's a lot of references, which is good if you've played a lot of Mortal Kombat games. But it's like, it's all versions of things. I mean, the finale of MK1 was like a lot of like gender bent, different interpretations of longtime characters from random dimensions. So like seeing that kind of shit was really cool in Rapid Fire. It was just like a big celebration of Mortal Kombat 1's lunacy. Yeah, all the teases of Kenshi getting blinded. Reminds me of that episode of Harvey Birdman.
They're unnatural.
How do we
The character that
trust your training and each other?
Stephen Colbert voices. I can't remember. Phil Ken Sebin. They would show flashbacks of him like doing woodworking and having his eye right next to the blade and shit. So anyway, yeah. It's a lot of camp. It's a lot of like interior jokes about MK stuff.
I built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose.
But as a single Mortal Kombat game, it's probably the highest, the most stuff. You know, the most cutscenes, the most characters.
Rejoice. Embrace the chaos.
And I'm glad that they're still adding story content and all that stuff. Hashtag game provided by WB. Yeah. I got glowing hands. Yeah, I took a little bit of exception to MK1's design because it didn't feel super Mortal Kombat to begin with, and also I was worried about the nature of cameo moves. It seemed like that was a not necessarily pay to win, but definitely a mechanic that seemed geared around monetization, which that stuff makes me break out in hives these days. But I guess it doesn't seem that bad. And man, I was not prepared for the story mode to be as fun as it was. Oh, Edema? Hell yeah. I remember that song. It was on the disc. I played a lot of Deadly Alliance. I mean, it was sick. It was like the first fighting game that had any kind of long-term play thanks to its crypt. I thought that was just the coolest idea. Ugh. That's cool.
I loathe.
And then yeah.
Is ours, Lord.
Yeah, it had to come back to me a little bit. So dumb. That was cool.
When I return, there.
Can you do brutalities in story mode? I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Chaos Reigns added animalities.
They will not escape.
They're back. Maybe, no, that's right. You can't do brutalities. You're right. Because you can't do fatalities either.
No!
That's like for the tower and stuff. Awesome. In the Chaos Dimension. Sub-Zero in Fiery Hell, which is really just a soundstage with a bunch of fans. And, swinging bars. Awesome. Like the ending of Spawn.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Chaos. What if they added Jack from Final Fantasy Origins to Mortal Kombat? Or whatever his name is. It's Jack, right? Chaos.
Tanya, detain her.
Fucking hate chaos.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we
Now,
faced a
that
common
dude
foe.
listens to
She was complicit in Mother's death.
Immortal
She
by
deserves
Edema
mercy.
from
She may not, Empress.
Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on
In the
GameCube.
current crisis, we should take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
What is this? First person dragged into chaos dungeon sequence? NetherRealm really didn't do any layoffs, did they? This wave? Even though NetherRealm definitely monetizes their games. They can be kind of aggressive about it. I don't know that there's a like the list of responsibly operated American studios that have consistently released quality games getting pretty thin. Oh, they fired their entire mobile team? Oh, that's not great.
He is a gifted fighter.
I guess that's why they're not doing Mortal Kombat Mobile anymore. Dejan, thank you for the sub.
For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while
Chaos downloaded 8 gigabytes of dolphin porn onto my laptop. That's why it's on there. Says Jack Garland.
Dogu.
Video game champion.
Don't know. See for yourself.
They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
Magic rocks.
If first infused with their time crystals.
Crystals. This is turning into Final Fantasy.
With his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang?
His face acting on Havoc is really good.
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines.
Sure.
As my Kamidogu are infused with them,
My Tengayo.
will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
And there you have it.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated.
You get that, chat?
Perfected.
All that?
As you will be. Once I'm finished.
Rad.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Shao.
I like how they had to set him up to be a villain so you don't feel bad when he gets
wants to burn everything.
chaos infested.
Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havoc is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havoc proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havoc? Will the threats from these Titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Geras before Havoc takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Katana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Shao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sector.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for
They're doing that thing that Fast and Furious movies do, where when they have to lore dump, they just have 8 people in the room and then they trade saying the line.
under Scorpion's command.
And it's like, it's a scene where it seems like everybody's coming to conclusions together, but really they're just telling the audience with multiple people
Unwise.
what the plot is.
Cyrax's need to make amends.
But trading lines makes it seem like you're not getting lectured.
Chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Trust Sector. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act. You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Geras is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
That was made clear.
Do not forget. Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
There's some pretty good faces in this. They're not very subtle, but Mortal Kombat is not the place for subtlety. Hey, Harry. Don't want this spoiled? I can understand. Mortal Kombat is magical. Meant to be enjoyed. Meant to be savored. Surprises meant to surprise. That's another thing about Mortal Kombat is their dedication to Easter eggs and stuff. That's always been fun. I don't know if MK1 had a bunch of weird hidden shit that took a while to find, but...
Either of you.
He scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves.
I guess that's the other thing, is it seems like
ends, we settle our
NetherRealm can still be playful sometimes. And most studios, once they get to a certain size, it just enters no fun zone territory. You can't really... sense of spontaneity and whimsy, fucking shit. Spontaneity and whimsy doesn't carry through committees and teams that have to work on things versus individual weirdos that just make strange calls about things they're obsessed with.
Your body craves is holy. From the time you were born, orders minions.
Yeah, that's true. Second team still has goof.
Priests telling you how to worship. Politicians.
That's just like an interior. It's just Namco, right? Who makes Tekken? I never thought about the name of the studio. Chaos Snail. Sick. Yeah, Bandai Namco. The best song from Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, was Reptile's theme from the Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know. That one's really good. Hold on. I have a deep cut that I always like to listen to, so I'm going to now. It does kind of sound like Major Lazer a little bit. Hey, Milo, thank you for the year. Ooh. Gonna use that track next time you're in the gym? It's pretty sick. It's some good hype up music. World War II soldier? What the fuck? I mean that may be Johnny Cage from like a World War II movie set or something? You have Captain America's shoulder pad? What the fuck? Awesome. Yeah, Tekken music goes real hard. Tekken music's fantastic workout music too. Street Fighter has more like hip-hop influence, which is still really good workout music, but Tekken music is like more hypery, intense EDM.
What's their names?
Quit beating your gums. He's getting
That Y2K machine gun synth. I like it.
Once he breaks the cryo
A lot of dirty synths.
will be next.
name. Jonathan Cage. Rank.
Get Cage.
Colonel. Serial number. Piss off.
I got the spray. Yeah, Third Strike is one of my favorite game soundtracks ever. I still go back and listen to it occasionally.
And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned.
Have they ever done a crisp remaster of the Third Strike soundtrack? I don't know if such a thing is even possible. Maybe a lot of the samples they use, that's... Whoa! Goth Freak, your business is appreciated. Thank you for the toasty $10 super chat.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Awfully generous of you, Goth.
You anytime you want.
Gotta give that line a beat. I'm excited to hear the music in the new, the weird change of genre here, but I'm kind of excited to hear the music in, dude, look at that backdrop. That's incredible. Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi games always had really good music. Wondering if they're sticking with some of the same staff. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! There's the nut buster. The dick twister. Ooh, he got me! Eesh. I didn't deserve that.
To yourself.
Fight.
Yeah, the music is just rock now. Maybe that's what they're going. That's the sound of chaos. Chaos. How do you, is there a way to combo break? I thought it was like 3 meters or whatever, but I can't remember what the input is. What that move is. if I'm gonna... Oh, he let that hit him. All right.
Are all foes here so inept?
Got him.
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed.
Forward and block. Okay. And that's while you're getting hit? Like you're in hit stun, not block stun? Okay. I wonder if that reflects projectiles or something. Or if it's a general counter? Okay, when getting hit for 3 bars. All right, thank you.
But little still.
Thank you, thank you.
Fight.
Not doing any damage. What the fuck? You can just be invincible for a while? Huh, alright.
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
Just here for the sick combos and fatalities. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be supplying either of those for a while, Yondo.
Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Nice. That's not where its dick is.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Ah, Zaterran.
Once you captured, your choice if it is dead or alive.
Chaos reptile.
Fight.
Dude, this rock music is intense. I was hoping we would get more of this sound in general in games. Just guitar forward rock. Oh, open me up. Oh. You can just do a low attack directly into a fatal blow. Chomp. Damn. Not working out.
The Terrans never impressed me.
Fight.
Ooh, Ricky. What the hell? I got hit. Okay. Ooh.
Targeting.
That's right.
On my way.
Stealing the moves from the bot.
Not a scratch.
Gotta pick up the skills.
Salute your tailor.
Observe, learn, improve, adapt. I don't know if it comboed actually, but you can do the fatal way before I thought you could.
One moment I was fighting.
I thought you had to be neutral, but I guess you can be in like recovery.
Fighting some asshole named Havoc.
We have a Johnny Cage where we come from, though the two of you have little in common.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Foobar?
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
Surprised he didn't spike the camera.
He's with me.
Thank Argus you are safe.
I'd be a gold star in Mama's window if it weren't for these fine people. Emperor meets Sector, and I'm sorry, I never got your names.
Scorpion, this is Cyrax.
I am Rain. No need to use my title, as I no longer have an empire. Havoc has taken it. I assume you're among his latest victims. You do not yet seem the worse for wear.
Havoc arrived recently in our timeline, kidnapping a being who is key to his plans to destroy it. We are here to retrieve him.
We've been trying to take Havoc down, but we've got shit to show for it. Our attack on his citadel was a bust. A lot of folks died. Rain's wife, Tanya, got captured.
What?
She is to fight for Havoc's perverse.
Rain got laid?
In his arena.
That is not okay.
The being Havoc kidnapped. I would think he is at the Citadel. It is where Havoc spent.
Not my Mortal Kombat.
Can you get us there?
Sure thing. But getting in, finding your friend, it's a whole nother kettle of fish. Rain's wife is the only one with a scoop on the Citadel's layout.
Then we must save her before it is too late.
Your aid is welcome, but be warned, death is more likely than success.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Tegze, that's a good point. Just because he has a wife doesn't mean he got laid. Perhaps Rain is the biggest cuck. Is that dude wearing like bones for clothes? Yes, he is. They high-fived after ripping off their arms. Fantastic. Good job.
Make a wager.
The sorcerer, no question.
Frost will win. Every variant of her who's ever fought here has been fierce. I should have kept Kronika alive after taking her hourglass, so I could rub her nose in what I've made of her golden balance.
She would disapprove?
She would despise it. It was her own fault. She didn't think me a threat.
Sitting there savoring how evil you are. I wish she was alive so I could torture her more. So good.
There are so many habits.
Makes it easier to see if you pop your head off, I guess.
Reiko and Li Mei, the rulers Tanya and I deposed, also revered blood sports. I had hoped I had seen their end.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Rain seems like a bit of a Giga Chad, but again, I reject it. It is truly a chaos dimension.
Before Havoc came, long enough to miss what he destroyed. Everything changed in an instant. Our timeline merged into his and was reduced to anarchy.
Everybody forced to wear red and green. Shit. That was cool. Fatality.
Kenji Rin,
Damn it, they're gonna make me play as Rain. At least it's the cool version of Rain, I guess.
If you enjoyed that, you will revel in what comes next. A new combatant will entertain us. One who dared to resist. Welcome, Tanya!
Sting is glowing. The one who dares to wear purple and yellow. Sorry. Oh yeah, her cape.
If she is
I do like how everything is sort of like Halloween tinted in Chaos Dimension.
Before combat begins.
It's officially spooky season, folks. Or rather, it will be this Friday. Spooky Subathon. Gonna be playing Fahrenheit/Indigo Prophecy, the spookiest, highest tension, scariest game ever. And reading Arcade, the novel that was published in 1982 about an arcade that brainwashes children, I think.
It seems we have an unexpected but well.
Very exciting. Also, I'm doing it this Friday because subs are discounted.
Partners in combat.
I think it kicks in on Thursday, but I think gifted subs are discounted this weekend only. What? Sure. This is like Superman 2 when they just start making shit up.
Rain! What are you doing? You shouldn't be here.
Rain!
Without my Empress, I am not an Emperor.
A sword of grab.
Too soon. This fight is just beginning.
Who are they?
They're friends, Tanya.
We're friends, Tanya.
You had no chance of sneaking in here unnoticed. Kenshi's blade excels at ferreting out intruders. I was not expecting you three quite so soon. Your Liu Kang was shrewd to take the initiative.
Come down here, Havoc! We are waiting!
Yes. Entertain your lackeys by fighting us yourself.
You died too quickly. My followers deserve so much more.
Crowd of Havocs explodes into cheering. Phenomenal. Just fantastic. There's a gong, Havoc. He rang the gong with his own head, dude. Oh, man. We had so much fun with having a whole stadium of Havocs. Gong Havoc is going to be a main character in like 10 Mortal Kombats.
Fuck you!
Nice, good one. Yes, Natara's back. Please say things.
Vampire? A demon? Havoc needs to do better than that.
You better not just hiss.
Order's collapse will be hastened. With every strike of it, my soul is one step closer to chaos.
Still waiting on that line from Natara. Still waiting. Oh, it's a crumple, okay. Jump in that. Doesn't do shit. I guess that's where I go. Alright. Whew, okay. When you accidentally have the vibrator set too high. Pelvis shattered. Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop.
As long as I live, I will keep anarchy at bay.
Oh, lobotomized teddy bear. I'm gonna keep you company on the elliptical, huh?
Overwhelm us if we don't.
Gonna sweat it out to the oldies?
That way!
I too like watching streams while doing cardio. You get a good burn. Nice. Got green hair. It's so chaotic.
Well done, husband. We have them. They fight like Reiko and Li Mei.
We defeated those tyrants. We can defeat these. I have faith in Argus, Delia, and you.
It's good. It's a good laugh. Cut off a little too early though. Welcome back, Royster. You paid your debt to society. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Ah, damn. Gotta return the favor.
The waters will sweep you away.
No one's walking away from testicles intact. Oh hell yeah, I love that fucking kick. Oh wow. You gotta be fast on it. I was about to say, I knew Rain had some goofy like Mortal Kombat 3 wraparound move.
Tyrants always fall.
I adore your quick thinking.
Just one of the many reasons you wed me.
Love-sick fools! Cast your eyes here, not on each other, to behold those who bring you death.
I understand your energy, Shao Kahn. Stop it! Shit makes me sick. Okay, I guess you can catch somebody with that. Okay.
Death will come no closer. Fight!
Okay. Rain power. Ugh. Ah.
Do not be so quick to demand attention.
Thank you, Sleepy Garrett. Liquid.
Yes.
Oh, squishy. Oh, squelchy. Expeditiously. Nerd. No one who says expeditiously should be allowed to be married.
This would be amusing.
To Tanya, no less. I remember Tanya was kind of, I mean, one of many characters that has had a few different takes on her character that has made her fit in the cast a lot more. Remember, it was MK4, I think? She was just like, combat babe. It was kind of it. Ugh. I guess they don't care. Who are these people? I mean, they've been extensively redesigned. That's part of the gimmick of MK1, is that all the character concepts come from different dimensions, so they all have different themes and stuff. It's a multiverse thing. So you've got World War II Johnny Cage, Matrix dodges and stuff. Cyber suit, Cyrax and Sector. They're not fully cyberized. They're ninjas in suits.
So much for our escape.
Havoc. God, when did he show up?
The tunnel is an entrance, not an exit. You
Deception?
are now in the maze. Its root is
A combat maze.
Its traps beyond ingenious. Its denizen
Or Armageddon, maybe.
lethal. No one survives. I delight in devising new ways to kill.
We won't give you the pleasure.
That's just how evil I am.
Die here.
Fallen into my deadly maze.
The only question is how it claims you.
We will weather this storm together.
He really is fighting with a shield, huh? Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Nice.
It is no use. It's too thick.
Well, this is a pretty pickle.
Cyrax, we are going to keep moving. With luck, our paths will cross somewhere ahead.
Understood. The others are moving on. We should too.
Agreed. Come.
Handle the others, please.
They're always sneering when they
Emperor.
walking up for a Mortal Kombat.
I am not surprised that you aligned with Havoc. You'll do anything to obtain the power you crave.
Do not lecture us. You're no better. That's why you stole our throne.
Good lip liner.
Acted for Outworld, not ourselves. To free it from your corrupt regime.
Fight!
Hey, a Reiko. Who doesn't love Reiko? Whoa! Reiko's even more of just like a dude. Dude wearing a lot of eyeshadow. Oh no. That's even before I got eaten by the holographic tiger. I miss Cobra. I know Cobra's like just a MK knockoff of Ken.
Never have held power.
Maybe they got a little too uncomfortable being that close to another studio's design. I feel like maybe fighting games more than any other game will obviously reference other games in their genre, like their contemporaries. Games are so terrified to do that. I don't know. Just playing Astrobot reminded me how games pretend, like games don't really do playful homage that much.
You will never regain your power.
That sector. We must help.
Yeah. Dan. Yeah, I'm excited to check out Terry in Street Fighter 6.
Chaos manifests in myriad ways.
I liked Terry's moveset from...
Again and again.
God.
Until you finish them.
I like Terry's moveset in
May you
CVS 2, I guess. Is probably the game I played most Terry.
humiliation awaits.
Shit. Did a pro wrestling move on me? Oh, that's bad.
You will be defeated this time.
Favorite guest fighter in Mortal Kombat or any fighting game? Rambo was pretty cool. I wanted to like RoboCop more than I did. I like RoboCop as a character, but he was pretty boring to... Well, he was very ranged focused, which makes sense. I checked, like, Terminator was just really slow. Like, I mean, it makes sense, right? I like the concept of a lot of those characters more than I like playing as them. Spawn and Soul Calibur. Yeah, I guess the coolest one of all time would be Link in Soul Calibur. Spawn was pretty cool, but I remember playing a lot of Link. Oh yeah, sorry. Cristiano Ronaldo in City of the Wolves. Fuck. Forgot about that. Megan Fox in Mortal Kombat 1. And hopefully the Chaos Reigns DLC. We'll see.
I take no joy in what comes next.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havoc.
But I wish only to take his.
Mike Tyson in Punch-Out. Ah, hello, Lynette.
Put them out of their misery.
Welcome to the live stream. Awesome.
That is a kill.
Fatality.
Such flair. You have earned my favor and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us find Sector.
Hopefully, Havoc keeps his word.
Yeah, Predator and Alien and MKX was pretty good. It was pretty awesome that they were in the same game.
Argus.
The more who die, the more Havoc sends. I'll admit, I relish the challenge.
I mean, this game's getting the T-1000, Ghostface.
It is fiendishly simple.
I don't remember the other characters that are coming.
To survive, you must open that
Leatherface? I think, maybe not. Oh yeah, Conan? Oh my god.
So he could crush us.
Step back.
Conan is pretty perfect. That's exciting. Playing as fucking Conan. No, sorry, Ghostface like Scream.
If there's enough time.
Cyber lockpick. Yeah, Yoda in Soul Calibur 5? Wait, Yoda was in 5?
If Sector opens the door, go with
Oh
her.
man, total cuck move. I thought it was 2.
You must. I cannot hold these back much longer. I won't escape.
Rain.
Yeah, Vader.
To survive. Get Sector's allies into the Citadel.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Heihachi spawned Link.
Never to leave each other's
Yeah.
side.
You're right.
We also vowed to preserve the Empire.
Yoda and Vader were 4? Ah, okay.
You remind me why I chose you.
Go, Tanya. Please.
He's waiting. 6 was Geralt in 2B. I mean, that's pretty great. Oh!
These corridors go on and on like my old CO.
Anthony, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Captain Titus DLC would be pretty sick in Mortal Kombat.
For sparing me.
Or just an Ultramarine. Although, could they fit on screen?
I do not expect forgiveness.
Yeah, not Rain. No.
Understanding.
No. What are we gonna do now? There's no more Rain.
You vanished without explanation. Bihan, my Grand Master, gave me.
I like how they don't give a shit. They're arguing about something else.
nothing about your
You just saw her husband get liquefied.
For your actions.
Like, man, fuck you.
That's what you're saying.
Actually, that's kind of like a normal funeral now that I think about it. Families bickering about dumb bullshit.
I am not a machine.
Oh, that's right. They got split up.
And
Well, still.
humans make mistakes.
I like imagining it happened just like right over there.
We'll finish this later.
That was so noble of Rain.
Havoc's magic is blocking my armor's sensors. They are not detecting the traps.
This fiendish place. To think it will be my husband's tomb.
At least he died with honor, giving his life for yours.
Please, don't. If I dwell more on it, I will come undone. Speak of anything else. Perhaps your friends.
They are allies, not friends. And only for the length of this crisis. When it is over, we will settle our differences in
I
combat.
wonder if Conan's gonna be voiced by Arnold. 'Cause I think he did voice work for the 800?
Is your fight over?
I know Stallone did lines for Rambo, which is pretty cool.
Myself and others seek a powerful...
There's a video of like Rambo's introductions to all the characters, and it's pretty great.
And that is something worth.
She's just like, I don't know what you are, but you better not fight me. It's just a lot of that. He's just like, oh, okay, whatever you say, pal.
No less than the capture of a throne.
Rambo's hard to impress.
Untold died satisfying Reiko and Li Mei's barbaric whims. Ours was not a squabble over vision.
Oh, everybody's just watching him on the big screen.
If this keeps up, they may fight each other.
Yeah, Rambo's just confused. Non-stop confused. And then forced to defend himself with a big knife and a rifle. Be amazing to get Dom from Fast and Furious. Yeah. Just keeps whipping out like wrenches and throwing tires and stuff.
They could lead anywhere.
There's no way to know. Let us choose and keep moving.
Hey, Meleager. Thank you for the sub. Dragon. There's a dragon, though. Cool. Rawr. Watch out now. There's a dragon. This is a Mortal Kombat dragon.
Your armor failed to detect that too?
It is not programmed for dragons.
We can get past if I can calm her.
Calm her? How?
By filling her empty belly. Orin is...
Oh, shit.
She hasn't fed in days.
Oops, I'm in love. Frickin' Mad Max Psycho Gang, Melina and Katana. Dude, this design is so cool looking. Okay, trying to find abilities and stuff. Shit. That was cool. Whoa! Okay. Damn, I thought I had that one. I'm proud of myself.
Shall I feed you to Orin instead?
Fight!
I was blocking. Damn, man, okay. Whoa! Chomp, 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 chomp! Nice.
I get the first bite.
Fight!
What? Oh.
How dare you abuse such a magnificent creature?
I've been playing Ragnarok on PC. You're sad they are not going to talk about Celtic mythology.
Plainly,
A bit too obscure in comparison to Egyptian. Are there parts of Ragnarok that are about Egyptian mythology?
Fine then. This time we will finish them.
mean, parts of Ragnarok are pretty referential to Celtic mythology, right? I am no religious scholar, though. It really is like Havoc's spooky funhouse. This whole DLC, this is awesome. Oh man, one side of it has to be spikes, right? No? Okay, it's just a big rotating room. That's cool. Nice.
Havoc thought that would kill us? He has no idea what we can do.
You are able, not invincible. Have no doubt that you will die here.
Fight.
Yeah. Fix. Oh, I went too far forward. I think they're gonna let me have it. Oh, well, nope. That's fitting. My poor skull.
You will die like all the others.
Anya's kind of tough. She's got some long distance pokes. I'm sure you can string those together into some cool combos. Ah. Jesus Christ, man. She still got me. No. Damn. Barely conscious or breathing, Tanya was dragged to the voracious dragon. Orin consumed her in a single bite. That's fun that they give you at least a little sentence or two summary of how you lose.
Have no doubt that you will die here.
Fight!
Still think we're not invincible?
Fight!
Lurker? Thanks for the sub. And for the E. Shit. My brain. What? There we go. There we go.
It will not be you who kills me.
Shall we? The dragon awaits.
All right. Looks like we're running down a Twitch ad right now, so I am going to use this opportunity to use the restroom, get that ad out of the way, and we'll get back with more Mortal Kombat. Be right back. All right, back at it. Got a little cracker meat snack pack. Little combat snack.
Are you sure you can calm it?
I'm gonna channel the spirits.
She must also be a telepath.
It would seem. Read their thoughts.
Ah, you're off the elliptical. Time for dumbbells and calisthenics. Nice. You're earning some calories. Technically Technic. Thank you for the sub.
Putara Orin. Ama Tanya. Nijana Eshwa. Rahaput Shapuru.
Rad.
I beseech you. We mean no harm.
You speak dragon tongue, and with the proper respect. Come, I will not smite you. Yet.
She's got it in with the dragons. Okay.
She has opened the door. Come.
Kenshi, I do not understand them. The language is foreign.
Before Havoc destroyed my reality, I was beloved by gods. But then he trapped me here and condemned me to this living death. In all the time since, no one has proffered me goodwill. Why do you?
So we may pass unharmed and escape to defeat Havoc. We hope an exit lies ahead.
Your hope is misplaced. There are no exits. All paths lead here.
Sarge did not cover this in basic.
The dragon's gonna be on our side.
Stand down. Don't anger her.
No, Orin. They are friends.
If you could leave, where would you go?
To Havoc's Citadel, where their comrade is being held captive. If we free him, we can save their timeline, and Havoc will fall.
Show me your destination. I will send you there.
What did she say?
That she can help.
Help? How?
It is heavily guarded. A direct assault impossible. But if I can get you inside...
Inside? Natural laws do not apply there. Sending us is...
difficult, but achievable. Stand back.
Everyone, stand back.
Remember that awful CGI Liu Kang dragon thing and Shao Kahn Hydra from MK Annihilation? I do. That rocked.
No, this will not do.
The ending of Jupiter Ascending is somewhat similar.
Thank you, Orin. I will come back for you after this crisis passes.
My new minion will have to occupy them until we arrive. Warn him! The Citadel has been infiltrated.
Did we go on a bender I don't remember? I feel like I'm heavily sauced.
It appears infinite. How are we inside a citadel?
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc.
Yeah, that was a cool looking dragon.
How do you know the Citadel's secrets?
I spent months posing as one of Havoc's minions to gather intelligence for our assault. There. Havoc's foundry. If your friend is here, he is beyond that door.
Hell yeah. Had my entire snack before the next fight.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I got the freak. There's an era of film where the big showcase at the end is a horrific CG abomination.
Happy to return.
Everything from like 1995 to 2005.
My armor flies short distances.
The CG got marginally better from there.
Be careful. Fall off the pathways and you will fall forever.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
Yeah, Spawn CG in the end. I mean, the Chaos Dimension kind of reminds me of the final Spawn thing, but yeah, all the like 2D paneled demon guys. Oh man, Noob Saibot. The evilest Noob Saibot.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he.
Oh, okay.
As you remember.
All right then.
What did Havoc do to you?
Perfected me, baptizing me in chaos.
Who's this nerd? Oh man. Chaos Johnny looks so stupid.
That is the will of Lord.
Yeah, Noob Saibot looks pretty cool. I also love how they like keep consistent with certain things of like Noob Saibot being a corrupted version of Sub-Zero. They're still keeping to like the sprite references and stuff from the original games. I just love how like with Mortal Kombat, the lore that they wrote mixed with the meta lore of the series, the story of the glitches and secrets and stuff and all that became part of its mythos. Like that's got to be such an easy follow-up. What do I do? No! Ah!
To the 10 hells with Lord Havoc's will.
Fight!
Music though. Ooh! Brain zapped. Jesus. Oh! Into that one. Ow. Shit. There we go.
Havoc's will not be done.
Frank, I'm pretty sure they're just skins. I don't think all the Havoc characters have unique movesets.
Timeline?
Yes,
but Noob Saibot is probably a distinct character from Sub-Zero, or definitely is. I don't know.
We haven't seen the last of him.
Like, if there are characters that are unique to having Chaos variants, then that's probably its own thing. I don't know who that would be. I think Shang Tsung is playable now, or will be.
Do you mind a change of partner?
Not at all, Cyrax. Thus far, your brotherhood does not impress. Havoc is deluded if he thinks you can contain us.
Fight!
Yeah, I don't think I've landed Tanya's fatal blow yet. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Sick. All right. I was waiting for the thing that like did the appropriate pop-up. Or rather, to find the appropriate pop-up. Okay. Somebody didn't want to lose. And it's got a burn meter to keep playing the game. That's how it works.
Take your
Oh, Shang was a pre-order? All right.
Fight.
Is it this? What am I doing? There it is. Okay, it's back. Ah, bad timing.
I remain unimpressed.
Tanya, step aside.
You will be scorched by the flames of anarchy.
Water, fire, razor-edged hats. I've had enough chaos for one day.
As have I, Cyrax. As have I.
I remember, I'm reminded, I was like, Mortal Kombat 1 made the multiverse thing work because they were just sort of relentless in their references. Like they really go for it. There's just tons of originality and like non-stop variant character designs that are all pretty cool looking. And that's like good enough. I think it's an interesting way to justify the to, you know, continue to make a single player fighting game product. Game was provided to me. I feel like it's important to, I feel like I have to disclose that every time I compliment something. Hello, Deborah Myers. What the hell is that? That's got to be a counter, right? Okay, well, it bonged. I got the halo? It was an accident, but it was a good one to... So you can... It seemed like that comboed into this.
I will be glad when this day is finished.
Been a long one.
The foundry.
She did see her husband get squeezed into paste.
Lead on.
And 10 minutes ago or so.
What sector?
Bihan is here. defending Havoc.
Defending him? Is there no low he won't?
I like the funky echo on all the lines. It's very slight.
His mind has been broken.
That may be so, but if he gets in our way...
We have to bring him back, so we can undo the evil that's been done to him.
Only if it won't jeopardize the mission.
You would leave.
Hold on a minute. Somebody's offering me a new personal costume avatar with high best quality work done based on your requirement. I deliver 100% satisfaction. I can make all your types of artwork for your Twitch, YouTube, or Discord. It includes 2D and 3D models, PFP banner overlays. Damn.
Him to die? Have you no respect?
He is owed no more respect than he showed my father.
Thank you, Deborah Myers. I'm good, though. You like that we chat on Insta? I'm good. I'm alright. Appreciate it, though. Hello, Guac. Hello. No worries.
Greetings, brother. Once again, we are opposed.
Your new attire.
He's got a hand.
It is as black as your heart.
How are you always so blind? First to the Lin Kuei's potential, now to the perfection of Lord Havoc's chaos.
It is your ambition that is blind, Bihan. As always. Though he twisted your mind to his purpose, he left your desires unchanged.
Whoa! A very necessary twirl. I like how it zoomed out and he was already mid-twirl. The camera guy didn't even catch the whole thing. That's how twirlerific it was. Damn, that was sick. A full get over here counter.
Is chaos. All must embrace.
You saw that shit coming, man. Oh, we're gonna get chaosed out Scorpion, crowed out Gothed Scorpion. He's kind of on the goody side in this game already, so well, that was slick. He could stand to evil up a bit.
We cannot kill him.
No promises. Havoc must be
Was Noob Saibot ever green? No, that's Reptile. Thought he was purple. That's Rain. Noob Saibot was just like a black, a full black fill of the ninja sprite, if I recall, in MK2. Blip, blip, blip.
Fight.
The green accents look really nice. Ooh. Damn it, Cyrax is not nearly as useful on the assist. Oh no, he got me. Who? What? What? He doesn't have armor? What the fuck is that? That doesn't make any sense. I'll take it though. Shit.
Thankfully, death won't be necessary.
Havoc has made him odious.
Yeah, Rogue Chef.
This must be undone. The Lin Kuei
NetherRealm is really world class. They really are. Hashtag product provided by WB.
Only hope.
But yeah.
You should not have plotted against him.
I remember the 11 expansion was really good too. Aftermath?
Forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Actually found him? So this dude's in the maze?
Havoc wants his time crystals. These relics must be extracted.
Havoc wants his time crystals.
Perhaps the process must be interrupted. Perfect.
What? All right, fine. Get your time crystals back.
When you are ready.
Charge up your crystals, brother.
And take the Kamidoku as well.
Is the twist gonna be that he got chaosed? He's gonna deliver them to Havoc?
Who's the wise guy who plastered these on here?
Kamidoku.
Now, Geras, we have them.
He lost his crystals. He's so mad. Oh, I get like this when I lose my crystals too.
Go to Liu Kang's timeline.
We can all empathize with this guy. Java Bean Games, thanks for the sub. He lost his Chaos Emeralds. Keanu's never been in Mortal Kombat though, so that's a point for Sonic at this point. Leave my healing magics.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Which character would Keanu voice? I mean, they could just have Neo as a playable character, except which production house owns The Matrix? No, that's Warner, right? The time to do it would have been when Resurrections came out.
Only his mind is mended. Havoc's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Are they gonna swerve it on me? Is fucking
Can you hear
Noob
me?
Saibot gonna be good?
Yes.
That's lame. I was hoping that they were gonna crowify Scorpion and make him ultra goth. Look at him having a tender moment.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait.
The head rub.
It will be moot if we do not stop Havoc.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Cool. Look at this guy. That's him, by the way. That's the guy.
Round one.
Wow. And he was just tenderly rubbing his noggin on somebody. If you told anyone in 2024 it'd be this to this.
Liu Kang, we agree.
Oh man.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep
Oh,
him from him.
Erkeishi's playing
He is
Sector.
already on his way.
Once in the temple,
Ghost of Yote.
they will be beyond his.
I mean, she's done a good job.
Side. They will accompany you on the journey.
She definitely hits the character. Has some really fun and goofy face overacting when the scene calls for it.
What can you tell me of your captivity?
Actually, kind of liked playing as Sector more than Cyrax.
No.
More explodey.
Mind was broken. It became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havoc's.
Oh.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also
Look at that, Mr. Smith.
at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidoku,
He will use them to hasten capture of this timeline by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one. Few could withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
Havoc.
Yeah, they really are nailing the tone, which is a difficult thing. Like, it's the right amount of self-serious. It's the right amount of goofy. It's like not... Well, Johnny Cage is always elbowing you in the ribs, but even something like that. The long, dramatic pause. Screwed up expression. It's just so pitch perfect. Every scene is a good time, even if the plot is bafflingly stupid. Yeah, take this goofy shit deathly serious. The actors all do, but they're not assuming that you do as well. Thornius, thank you for the sub. Stealing my Kamidogu.
Warriors are adept at creating chaos.
Don't steal my Kamidogu.
Good of you to approve.
That's mine.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray.
The only chaos you revere is yours.
Yeah, he should be thriving right now.
You are a hypocrite.
Damn, all right. Good shot, noob. Points scored.
Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready.
Crystals are charged.
Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline.
Oh, you.
Fukeji! To me now! Go myself!
Oh! Oh, he's like 50 Cent now.
Dispose of them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
Very cool. I thought he was gonna like morph. Oh, okay. It just has buttons now. I do appreciate that they are always so polite. The first thing Liu Kang does is throw a fireball, something he theoretically could have done at any moment, but that's just not how it's done.
To birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Fight.
Oh, that's cool. You can charge it up. Oh, okay. Flips. Whoop. Yeah, this armor is really cool. It's got like the leather leggings or the studded leggings. It looks, yeah, it's like a mixture of plate mail plus Japanese influence, plus like a Centurion helmet looking thing. It's, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
I also like the challenge of trying to give a dude whose face is all fucked up. Now he has to have this look of like permanent wisdom and sadness.
It will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight!
Still a hard ass though, huh? Doing that, huh? Wonder what getting somebody with the green does. Oh wow, got me. Yep. That's a wrap then. Shit. Dude, that did so much damage. Wow.
Fight.
I mean, I guess it's only fair. I mean, you saw what happened. Ah. Shit. Nice. That was cool. Yeah, I should try to do the fatal.
One wins, brother.
Hopefully that's not the last fight with him.
I will bear.
I think I missed. I think I just didn't do Tanya's.
Of hail.
Or I don't remember it.
Stay there. He is mine to finish.
Gotcha.
He is able, but I will take him.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego?
Yeah.
Shall we leave?
You're gonna fall for literally your own tricks.
Let us
You invented that.
forever.
Fight.
Let me experiment a little bit with his moveset. Let's see what we got here. Okay, X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, X, B. Interesting. Damn, he's got a lot of hits. Forward and X. Huh. What? That forward and X opener, like it's nice to have some options off of forward X or forward light punch, whatever that is. Oh yeah, I need to try to get the fatal. Fuck! That's awesome! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, damn! Love that big, meaty, like, kung fu movie meat slap.
There is no reason your life should continue.
Kicked his hair off. Popped off that scalp. Oh man. Ooh. Damn. Oh. Jesus Christ.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat is not taking it easy.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
All right, maybe Noob Saibot isn't the best dude.
Our goal is unchanged. Let us rid
Fatality.
ourselves of havoc.
I'll say.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
I don't know, man. This is kind of a better Mortal Kombat movie than a lot of the movies. Although I haven't seen all the the animated ones. I did see Scorpion's Revenge or whatever, which it wasn't really about Scorpion, but you know, people like Scorpion. That one was all right. It was all right. It was like worth watching. I don't regret watching it. Yeah, the 2021 was funky. Like, I don't know why they had to make it all about
Now the end
like mutant powers that activate kind of shit. To me, when you do that stuff, that's like young adult world building stuff. X-Men archetypal kind of thing. So that was weird.
This timeline is mine.
So Dad, look.
Yeah, I've heard the other ones are pretty good. Who was in the back? Somebody's wearing like a goofy suit. Well, I guess that described half of them. All of them.
The merrier.
Yeah, all that stuff's on HBO Max, right? All right. Awesome. Continue my incantation.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue.
You know what? Another pinnacle mistake of the new Mortal Kombat film was making it weirdly UFC based. Perhaps that's the attempt to just like increase popular appeal or whatever, but that's not what it is. These are kung fu films, man. Like from the get-go, it was Enter the Dragon with a who's who of Hong Kong and kung fu film references.
That should be entertaining.
So to make it like UFC brawler doesn't make any sense, and that doesn't even match the energy of it. It's not like light beer and shit. I should have just let it happen. I'll do it again, probably. Come on. Okay. Sick.
Your disorder will be vanquished. Fight.
Damn it. Whoop. Whoa. know if I'm gonna get him in time. Oh, he let me do it anyway. Is it a low hit, I wonder? Oh, damn it. Oh, it's so awesome.
Better henchman. Fight.
This is, well, GNF, this is in the same continuity as Liu Kang becoming the omnipotent god of time and space. This is a different universe. Different timeline.
Impressive.
Havoc. Havoc invaded a lot of timelines and made them all chaos. Chaos. No, he's collecting the dimensional gems to make everything chaos all the time.
No, Liu Kang. They are
And we're trying to stop him from doing that.
I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight!
Yeah, Havoc Jokerized the universe. The way they kind of teed it up, I guess, is that Liu Kang is trying to be a benevolent pacifist god. And Havoc is a chaos all the time, nothing but confrontation and conflict situation. Chaos. Damn. Oh, that was cool. Shit. Damn.
I will return you to chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, Agent Smith to Neo. That was more about free will. Neo was the actualized man, and Smith was slave to the system. Or slave to his purpose. That's right. Neo had the ability to choose. Aw, didn't get him. Ah, damn, that looks cool though. Let's see if they just give it to me. Nope.
I am not blind to your failings.
Oh, okay.
Fight.
Do that once and then you pop him. Ah, I got it. That's how that works. Should have guessed. This kind of Noob Saibot's thing. Like 2-stage abilities.
Now, only one battle remains.
There's always time for more battle.
Desist, Havoc, or be banished to the void. Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad. This time
I don't remember the timeline of Deadly Alliance.
beings are not meant to live that way. Meant to? There are no sacred.
I couldn't even remember where Havoc came from originally. But he's back! And he's yanking his arms off.
I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
He really is Mr. Smith. Me too. Awesome. Like that part in Fantasia.
Now we're fighting math? I hate math.
Who's this dude? He's got a cyber suit, I guess? Cyber cage?
Indeed.
Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havoc. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihan. Your ego is too...
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This camera work while they're prowling is really good.
You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
We need Chaos Striker.
Fight.
He's just wolfing down egg rolls. Oh! Well, he popped already. Striker. He's like just actually super fit. Oh, keeps popping, blowing himself up. Ow, fucking shit.
Quarrelsome minions don't live long.
Fight.
He's got a laser? Ah, he blew up again. Ow. Striker. Love you, Curtis Striker. Shit. Damn, it doesn't last very long. Actually, it might go away when I get hit, I bet. I hit that last one. Oh! Not for one moment did Bihan think that Havoc would best him. He would take his surprise to the grave. That was awesome. Dude just popped. He used his super move of popping. I wonder if he does that every time you touch him. The shit? Ow. Doesn't hurt him. Ah! Oh, okay. It looks weird when he's not wearing a hat. God.
Fight.
His laser is so fast. Shit. Ah, fuck! Okay. I don't think he's bad as Shao Kahn. I just gotta figure out what moves are safe for. I mean, I'm not very familiar with Noob Saibot. Figured out what the. You got a brain laser on me. Barfing on me. Shit. Ah, damn, man. I'm in fact a noob. Yeah. I mean, I'm an MK noob, really. I wouldn't say I have, like, functional fighting game experience with anything. Shit! Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, I got a round. Do you think he'll do a fatal
fight?
Probably. Shit. Oh! Oh! What? Wow. Man, I was mashing fatal because I was hoping well, probably wasn't a good idea to do that because even though you take armor damage, it'll still kill you. But still, it seemed fitting. Didn't work out though. Shit. Damn, man. Getting sloppy with that timing. Is it back? There's that.
When you die, your plot ends. Fight.
What? I don't think I can block the explosion. Maybe I can. Might have just been late. Oh, shit. Oh. I wondered how that would work. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I saved the universe. Kicked his head off. Awesome. I'm just making more havocs, though. Oh!
Who is the fool, Havoc?
Ihan,
stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough. I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bi-Han, no, not this fight.
Oh.
Thank you, Geras. And you for your support.
I acted for Bi-Han. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well. To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bi-Han?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress?
As I see fit. And Sector. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bi-Han's absence, you will be held responsible.
Is that it? We're good? All we had to do was tear his arms and legs off?
Can Havoc's magic truly be undone?
Yes, though comprehending its intricacies may take years.
They put him in an iron lung?
Now, Bi-Han will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way.
They're gonna shoot him into space.
There is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
Hold on. 1 second. I gotta snooze an ad. Add a few more minutes to the timer.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that
You fought well against Havoc. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bi-Han's lies. I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Invitation to this hug right here.
Thank you, Grand Master.
Nice. Wouldn't ring the front doorbell, but they're holding a tablet. That's never good. Hey, Gunny, thank you for the sub. We're gaming.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi. We ain't never seen it. Hit you with an X-ray. Real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gonna need it where we're going.
Never good if they have a tablet or a clipboard.
Blood starts flowing. Watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking. You wanna try again, bruh? Instead of token. Now we be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fireworks, burn like a furnace.
This is great.
You got insurance because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence.
Oh, it's Mega Ran. Fuck yeah. Second chance.
We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene way we cut things. You could call this a cutscene.
Well, that was rad. Super high quality cutscenes, some amazing fights and spectacle moves, pretty amazing kills.
Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as mystical. I'm praying on the vices that I gotta be this position to. Flawless victory, my record's solid gold. But if we got a common foe, he gotta go.
I really hope things like this can continue to be made and like make money. Klingon Corgi, thank you for the sub. 28 months, I appreciate that. Lots of hard gaming. Certainly many more in our future, and I look forward to them already. You know, and I was thinking that about like with Astrobot, and as cringe as it is, Horizon Remastered, it's actually kind of cool that a company can continue to add content to or otherwise refine a single player product and just like kind of release it as a refresh or an update pack. I think it's fair to ask money for that, and their ask is pretty reasonable. So I don't know if it's just like a $10 upgrade patch after 4 years, if you're still playing the game and still like it, or if you want to play it for the first time and you want like the most updated version of it. That's kind of cool. I guess that's cool. Hard to find a problem with that, especially given that like I would like for those sorts of projects to find a way to be competitively money making so that people can make more of them. You know, it's all multiplayer games and games of service and shit because that's what makes money relative to the cost and cost of development. What's the most meals you've eaten off a plate without washing it? I am pretty clean these days. So maybe like 2, but usually I'm a one and wash kind of guy. I rinse. I finish eating, I bust dishes right away. I rinse that shit so it doesn't dry on. And then put it in the dishwasher and wash it. So my stuff is pretty clean most of the time. I switched to a clean plate halfway through eating every meal. Well, that's a good point because all the bacteria probably builds up in the 5 minutes. Damn, you got one on me. I missed my food with Febreze every couple of minutes. How many times do you drink from your water bottle before cleaning it? So since I work out of the home, I just use big ass cups like this, but I will use one for like 2 days, 2-3 days maybe. Thank you, Ezra. It hurts to be brave in gaming journalism, but only we can do it. Only we can do it. Put a Listerine pocket strip on each piece of food. Not bad. Probably adds a delightful perky flavor. Intense minty burst. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Again, a very expertly made product. Polished. Very polished. To me, although I'm using that term in exchange for confident. Like it knew exactly what it wanted to do. All the things it did very well, knowing fully what they were and how they fit together as a whole thing. So awesome. Haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in ages. This game looked great. Yeah, they're all really good, even as a single player experience. Like it's almost like Call of Duty, you know? They'll have a big campaign mode that can almost be separate from the multiplayer mode. And even if the base mechanics are a little light, in terms of like if you're playing on an easier difficulty, you can just kind of do the cool moves and win. And then you're just watching cutscenes, but it's fun. And the production values are up to a point where it's just a fun ride. I will finish the Tekken story, Captain, sometime. I actually want to play more UFO 50 after this. And I want to get back to my Ghost of Tsushima save now that Ghost is back on the menu. I'm partially curious to see if there's going to be a thirst for Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. But also Ghost of Tsushima is fucking awesome. So, yeah, Sucker Punch is saving PlayStation. Thank you, Sucker Punch. Based Sucker Punch. I was worried for the state of North American game development. It's been some rough years, but I mean, this is good. NetherRealm's good. Sucker Punch seems like they're still walking the noble path. I'm curious what Sony Santa Monica's working on. Retro Studios, maybe? Metroid Prime 4 is probably going to be good. Trying to think of other blockbuster games. I guess Dragon Age is coming out this fall. I guess Grand Theft Auto 6. Can we at least check out the Hihachi trailer? Yes. Yes, we can. Did you already play Sekiro? I did, yeah. I played that when it came out. Amazing, amazing game. Man, Sekiro rules. Ugh. Just thinking about Sekiro now. Dragon Topic? Damn, that's a cool name. Yeah, I haven't even played all the games in UFO 50 yet. I got a lot of work to do if I want to clear and cherry every game. Revengeance 2. Any day now. What is Platinum Games doing? What are they up to? They usually release a game like every 2 years or every other year. Let me shout this out while we're enjoying the credits. I'm going to be doing a subathon this Friday. I'm going to be playing... It's the beginning of spooky season, so I'm playing the spookiest, most hair-raising game. Fahrenheit / Indigo Prophecy, David Cage's slasher thriller that came out before Heavy Rain. An even more unrefined and unrestrained David Cage product. Very cool. And like I said before, definitely doesn't just turn into the Matrix somehow by the end of it. Or halfway through. So we're going to be playing that. And then also reading... I got this book. I don't know where I heard about this, but Arcade by Robert Max. It was published in 82, I'm pretty sure. And it's about an arcade. It's about a mother whose son is getting brainwashed by the local arcade. So I really hope that it's just chock full of like baffling video game moral panic stuff. We can hope. I have no idea. But we got a relic from arcades or from video games past. So we get to enjoy fine entertainment across the video game spectrum. A slasher thriller, interactive narrative through the brilliance of David Cage and then the brilliance of Robert Max in Arcade a Novel. Hey, Total. Oh yeah, and also, Warner's pretty strict with or rather, their guidances are pretty strict in regards to disclosure. So, #disclosure. They sent me a code for this, and a bunch of DLC, I guess, was attached to it. So, I got a lot of goodies for free. Consider that when also appraising my positive commentary on the game. Yeah, exactly, Klondike. I really hope that this book is like Pokemon, Harry Potter, Satanist kind of stuff. Hopefully it's just blatantly... My ideal is that it's blatantly pandering to popular distrust of video games being such a new thing, but also understands nothing about them. So... that's the perfect intersection. Gotta randomly throw in clips from Mazes and Monsters. Well, I think we're gonna have MediaTek in spooky mode that night. So the odds of seeing a very spooky Mazes and Monsters clip are higher than usual. Your mom was convinced Pokemon was evil? Man. But it looks so cute. Mazes and Monsters, I don't know if it's Satanic Panic. It's more like Dungeons and Dragons Panic. Because Tom Hanks gets like delusional and thinks that he's in Dungeons and Dragons world in real life. I tried watching it a couple of times, but I just could not. It's boring, man. It is a boring movie. I have spells. I'm going to fly. I am the maze controller. Game? Yes, head of studio and fight coordinator Eric Jacobus. Damn, I didn't know he was credited like that. Fuck yeah. I actually met up with Eric Jacobus for a little bit when he was in LA once, just kind of chatted about stunt work. That was back when I was like trying to see if there was some path to... Oh, Twisted Pixels credited on this? Huh. Interesting. That's the same studio I'm thinking about, right? That did like Explosion Man and shit? He did stunts on Sorry to Bother You. And I think he did the mocap for Kratos for 2018 God of War. Eric Jacobus, that is. He has a couple of stunt videos on YouTube that are so good. So good. It was his YouTube videos that was like, we gotta chat, we gotta talk. He gave me advice about how to get discs to pop back into place. Your spinal discs. He was like, yeah, those discs want to go back home. They just want to. You just have to let them. And he's like, just wear a brace and just relax. And I'm like, pop back in. I was like, oh, okay. Good advice. Good advice from an expert. And that's a lot of copyrights. From Franz Xavier Johannes Oberhunter. Man. Stuff beat Star Wars Outlaws and the mountains of disclosures at the end. It was way more than this. But even still. The explosion of credits in video games and also in film. And I don't mean to say that it's like not warranted. It's just, if you consider how many more people work on projects these days, it's kind of baffling. It's so quaint to go back and watch a 90s movie, and the credits are like one column that scroll pretty slow, and they're done in about a minute and a half. You defended the new era from Havoc, but your adventure has just begun. Invasions will take you on a single-player journey across the realms. Combat League will test your might against other players online. Both modes refresh each season. New challenges and rewards. How dare you, Minifig 1? We just got seasonal rewards. Would you like to go to the store? I do love rewards. What is Invasions? How does this work? Minifig, thank you for the sub.
Though the barriers among timelines have been rebuilt after the recent invasion, they remain porous. That is why I chose to secretly surveil all of them, to keep watch for potential aggressors.
Jeez.
And my choice has proven wise. There is no shortage of malefactors who wish this timeline harm. But with the advanced knowledge I have gained of their plans, I can coordinate this timeline's defenses. These threats vary in nature and severity, but all risk doing critical damage. With skill, luck, and perseverance, these threats will be defeated. The future of this timeline is now in your hands. May the Elder Gods bless your efforts.
Oh yeah, there he is. Ronan. What is best in life? What the? Why is the 25 seasonal credits thing popped up over everything? Gotta be one of the... Hold on.
Shang Tsung. Kano.
There we go.
To Casa del Cage. I've got one rule. Don't break anything. It's all expensive.
Yeah, they're gonna add Ghostface from Scream.
FYI, the house just might be possessed. Straight up, we're talking serious
Oh, that's awesome.
guys level craziness. Like the weird portal to other realms in my bedroom. Can I tell you how much of a nightmare it's been trying to sell this place? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a key under the rock.
Oh, there's like a... What the? Is it like a map? No way. Oh, come on. Come on, that's cool. Oh, jeez. Jeez, come on. Tarkatan Warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Tarkatan Warrior and recover the key. That's fantastic. Ah. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Oh, I got him! Got him with bonitis. Oh, shit. Let's see. Hit with a twist. Forward back down A. Yeah. Sick.
Animality.
That logo. Ah. Oh my god. Incredible. Busted towards the screen in front of the logo. Phenomenal. Goth Freak. Thank you for the sub. That's what the key looks like. Wilted mixed herbs. Sure. From ping pong to this. Video games have come a long way, huh? Yeah, I finished story mode, Harry.
Sweet. You found the key. But you're also gonna need the pin for the security system. It's ABACABB.
Abacab.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Nice. Oh, Dingle.
This place is supersized, and I'd hate for you to get lost. It's just like a stoplight. Green means go. Of course, Casa del Cage sports the ultimate home theater. Stick around and feast your eyes on the greatest movies ever made. Cage Match, Ninja Mime, and my all-time favorite, Timequake.
Dude, I want to watch Timequake. Logo. So silly. What an awesome transition. What? What? Huh. Back down, down, B. Oh no! The evil potion! Oh! Too much NyQuil. Damn. My magma claws. Hello, Agent Tough Juice. Huh. At some point many years ago, I slid into your DMs on Twitter just to say something corny like, you seem like a nice guy, keep it up. For years afterwards, clicking on the share button on my various Pixel phones would mean your face popping up, because you were the last person I ever messaged on Twitter. Aw. My little, like, my avatar of me slurping on that drink. That's a pretty good photo to have pop up. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I could see this, I could see, like, just burning in a whole evening, happily playing through all these matches, trying to get moves. How do you swap characters, I wonder? Here, maybe? Or do you do it, like, per character? Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out. UFO 50 time. Actually, snack break and then UFO 50. I gotta protein up, gotta teen up, and then it's time for some retro games, and then it's time for some Ghost of Tsushima. That's the plan. Good gaming today. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks again to WB for providing a code.